like to acknowledge that we are on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional meeting grounds, gathering place, and traveling route to the Cree, Sawtooth, Blackfoot, Métis, Dene, and Nakota Sioux. We acknowledge all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries.
Gentlemen, as we move our hats, rise if you're able for our national anthem.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We are at Servus Place here in St. Albert, about to get this game underway. Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. St. Albert Crude in black and the Llyodminster Xtreme in the green. Lloyd with the face-off win. This is the last matchup between these two teams until playoff time. Xtreme currently leading the division. Crude right behind them. Critical outcome for the Crude in this game. Of course, critical outcome for the Xtreme as well. This will determine home field advantage potentially. Crude still have other games to play, and the Badgers are in the mix. That'll mix things up for the Crude as well. So lots to do. The Crude can only help themselves with a win. If they don't get the win today, then they've had a little bit more of a struggle for home field advantage. They're still going to be in the playoffs. You are watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. No score off the initial possession, or no shots. A minute into the game here. Xtreme with the ball in green. Oops, lost all their names. Bring that back up. Doing the in-house announcing as well. Got the microphone this time, unlike last time. Oh, too far, he wasn't paying attention. Did he get the rebound? No, he doesn't. Wow. Still a loose ball down there. Okay, 4-on-4 out there right now. I'm sorry. Looks like they've given the extra penalty to the Crude. Looks like power play here for the Xtreme. Nope, they just don't have the penalty up on the board. I think we're 4-on-4. There's 4-on-4 players out there. McNally in nets for Crude. Lots of space out there with 4-on-4 on the Coincidental Miners. Breakaway opportunity for Alberta. Cross floor, too high for McNally. Xtreme coming back. They lose it right in front. No, he's got it back. Getting pressured by number 12. That's Easton Arndt, an affiliate player. Plays for the Sherwood Park Titans. We got a penalty. Okay, sorry about that. Press too many buttons. Get into the swing of things here. Crude on the power play. Lots of space out now. There now, 4-on-3. Just waiting for the penalty to come up on the clock. There we go. It's against number 16. And Dallas Kimball. Crude looking to get on the board. Over and back. It's 37 seconds left in the coincidentals, but it'll still be Crude with the man advantage for another minute after that. That's Rogan McNabb for Xtreme with the ball. He gets a little bit of space, goes for goal, gets a short-handed goal. Xtreme on the board first with a shorty. Couldn't control him on the defense. He went 5-hole. Greenwood take the face-off for Crude. Few seconds, or 10 seconds roughly left in the coincidentals. Greenwood with the ball on the far side, into the middle to Albrecht. Hendricks takes a shot directly on goal. Coincidentals are over. We're 5-on-4 now. Xtreme up by 1. This is a critical game for playoff positioning. Xtreme currently in first place in the division. Crude right behind them. Crude have a game in hand. Crude played on Friday night against the Titans, but it wasn't a high-test affair. Titans were definitely short-benched, and Crude weren't pushing too hard either. So hopefully they're not too tired here, but I think Xtreme either played on Friday night or yesterday off the crossbar. That's going all the way back for McNally to play in goal. He's throwing it forward. Off into the crowd. Referees are yelling for a reset pretty hard. I think they've forgotten how to count. Number 12, that's Arndt. The shot away. Power play is over, by the way. Whoops, get rid of that. So we're 5-on-5. We find the ball carrier. There he is. So Crude gave up a power play or a short-handed goal on that power play opportunity. 4-on-3 situation. That one didn't get by the defender. That was Caban in there. Cuco comes across the line. Across the floor, pass to Greenwood. Greenwood. That's Ethan Oldford, number 13. He's an affiliate player. Off the player and up into the stands. Warm in here today, that's for sure. Oh, from in close, Oldford gets a shot away. Rebound picked up by Xtreme. Shot from a distance, but easily seen by McNally. Gets his stick on it. Albrecht brings it across half. He's got Arndt to side behind him now. Pass to Hendricks. Hendricks across the floor to McNally. Shot clock's ticking down. 8 seconds on the shot clock. McNally gets overwhelmed by the defenders. Babiak with it. Or sorry, Boisonneau. Seven minutes gone in the game so far. 1-0 for Xtreme in this critical game for playoff positioning. If I remember correctly, I think the Xtreme are on 24 points or 22 points. And I think we're on 22 points. We've got 11 wins. So Crude are 2 points behind the Xtreme. They got 24 on 12 wins, but the Crude have a game in hand. Too far, but it bounces favorably. Long shot. That's Wells over on the far side. He misses the loose ball. It rolls to Xtreme. They're coming back the other way now. Takes it into the far corner. I think I can't read his number. Now I think 16's got it. That's Dallas Kimball. Got Quinn McNabb there up to 21. Just picked up the ball. McNabb takes a shot. Foot and a glove on it. Having problems picking up the loose ball though. Caban throws it forward. Slow pass, but it's caught. Ernst. Sorry. Wearing the number 12 tonight. He passes to the other affiliate we have on the floor. That's number 13, Ethan Oldford. Gets some space, but goalie stops it. And the shot clock would expire on the Crude. So, Xtreme take possession in Crude territory. Trying to make some space. He gets a little bit of space and tries to go low, but McNally's had nobody in front of him. Stops that. Short pass, long pass. That was, I think, Morgan. No, that was Andrew Smith, number 20. He's up to Sebastian Smith, who's got the ball right now. He's off to, and passes off to McNally. Tried to shuffle pass in, but that would be crease. Into the middle, not connected. Xtreme get the loose ball. That's number 17. That's Teague Brown. It's loose now. The pass into the middle wasn't caught, but it's picked up by the loose ball picked by Xtreme. Alex Hill loses the ball. Shot was ineffective. McNally tosses it down the floor, just about intercepted. Ball's loose, still loose. Buller Ice chasing it down. He's still batting it away. In behind the net, he's almost got it. Now it's picked up by Crude. They should get a reset on that. They should have had a reset on that, but I guess not. Not if the goalie threw it, I suppose. Shots on net are currently 6-5 in favor of the Xtreme, so pretty even there. But Xtreme got the go-ahead goal at the moment, 1-0 with the shorty. We'll take a water break, and we're back in a moment. Okay, after the water break, we're back in. Xtreme with possession, knocked to the floor. Still with them, though. McNabb. Rogan McNabb. Looking for somebody to pass it to. He's taking a lot of time. Crude keeping him to the outside. Make that shot from a distance. And there comes a shot. That might have been behind the back, but Josh McNally stopped that. Oh, and another quick attempt from number 20, Jace Gunderson. Into the middle. Shot. Oh, beats him on the arm side through traffic. So Xtreme are up by 2. 2-0 for the Xtreme on a even strength goal. Greenwood takes a hard shot. The goalie has it. Long throw is too far and out of play. Another $5 gone. That one's off into the Zamboni parking area. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, lacrosse balls, if you've ever had to go buy any, they're getting awful expensive, so we appreciate it if you throw them into the penalty box if you catch one out in the grandstands. Crude just about got caught short on defense there, but the pass was not caught. Got a too many men call. This penalty, I think, is going to go against. Not sure. Going against the Xtreme. So power play opportunity here for the Crude. Okay, Crude with an opportunity here with a 2-minute power play. Number 22, Xander Ryan in the box. Serving the penalty for the bench minor. Crude just passing it back and forth. In behind the net. Wells is back there with it. He comes towards the front. Short quick stick attempt from Hendricks, but he misses. Shot clock now is against him. There's one for the Crude. There we go. Figure out the right buttons I gotta press sometimes. How long I've been doing this, still mess it up. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Goldford goes around behind the net. Looking for some support. Crude on the power play. Ball's given away. McNabb now with it. Number 8. No, sorry, that's Alex Hill. We got a delayed penalty call coming up against the Crude. Empty net. So it's 5-on-5 out there. Oh! Oh, looks like it's not going to be a power play for the Xtreme because he's going to the box as well, probably for slashing. So we're going to go to a face-off on the loose ball on those penalties. I thought there was a... anyways, we got two 2-minute penalties up there. Coincidentals against number 13. That's Ethan Olford for the Crude. And number 8. That is Alex Hill for the Xtreme. It's going Crude's way on a violation in the face-off. Somebody might have stepped into the... gotten too close before the whistle. So Crude. 4-on-4, plenty of space. Down by 1, lots of time left. We're in the first period here. We got 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. Crude, oh, he lost the ball. Hendricks was in a good position. Spin move. McNabb, though, crease, toes on the crease line. Can't have that. Easton Arntz with the ball. Gets some space, goes in front. Oh, gets his own rebound. Oh, fighting for the loose ball. No, he's got the ball. Crude get a reset. Passes it over to Hendricks. Hendricks misses. Bounces to Reese Way of the Xtreme. Now being run in by Owen Hill, captain of the Xtreme. He goes off. 14 seconds on the shot clock. On 4, ball's bouncing down, over and back. Crude will take possession of this down in Xtreme territory. 17 seconds left in the coincidentals. They'll both be joining the floor here again just very shortly. Two seconds left. There we go. They're both back on the floor. So we're back to 5-on-5. He's got some space, but bounces that into the crease and up into the netting. That'll be Crude's ball, picked up by Chaba. Over to Andrew Smith. Smith goes off, gives the ball to Ernst. Or Ernst, sorry. Arndt. No S in that. My apologies for mispronouncing that name. We got a whistle. We got somebody coming to the box. Looks like it's going to be a Crude player. Some power play opportunity here for the Xtreme. 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the first period. A long way to go. Power play opportunity now for the Xtreme. Into the middle with lots of space. It gets through the goalie. So that was a short power play, but they took advantage of it. So Xtreme up by 2 on the 10-second power play. I'm not getting shots on net are 9-9. I'm not getting data sent up to me as to who's scoring or anything, so I'm not doing any announcing. I'll go talk to them in the break and see if they can manage that. This goes to Crude. Waiting for it to be whistled in. Drop pass. Hendricks. Hard shot wide of the net, or it went off a defender. Oh, way up into the crowd. Yeah, that one went high. Low shot. Off a toe. They got a reset. No, they didn't get a reset. Not sure what happened there. Looked like it went off a toe. At least from up here on my limited view. Anyways, advantage Crude. Hendricks. He's in alone, but misses the net. McNally trying to come around front. He's got defenders all over him. They know who the number 1 goal scorer, the number 1 points getter in the league is, and that's Brandon McNally there. So Crude need to change their game up a little bit, and there we go. Force them to take too long to get the ball out of their half. Crude possession. Bounces off a defender and straight to the goal. Low shot, wide of the net. And off into the crowd, so that one's going to be Crude ball. Losing a lot of them today. Bowler ice. Looking for a pick. Nobody's open. Bowler ice makes a little bit of space, runs around towards behind the net. Hits a couple of defenders. That pass into trouble. Shot clock was about to expire anyways. Couldn't get anything together there. Oh. Minute 18 left here in the first period.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Shot clock expires on the Xtreme. Crude. Well, that power play's long over. I don't know why I still got that up. Sorry about that, folks. From in close, Easton Arndt. That's 36 seconds left here in the first period. Hendricks with the ball. Got to get closer. Can't shoot from out there. There we go. Oh, Easton almost got her. 94 back. Oh, bouncing. Loose. 15 seconds left. One more try. Morgan. Still got the ball. Passes off to McNally. Over to Wells. And we got a player down on the floor that the Xtreme seem quite happy with, but well, he's taking a breather or what? Where's our trainer? Slow to get out there. Not sure if that's Wells or McNally down on the floor. We'll just stay with this until we know. Just want to make sure that we can move the player before anything were to happen. I think it's Wells on the floor. I can't quite see. Let me change cameras here. See if I can get you zoomed in a little closer. Need the number on the back of the helmet. Looks like it's a number 17. Yep. So that is Brandon McNally on the floor. Took a hard hit. Waiting to see what's going on here. And we do have the clock running. We are in the intermission period. McNally down on the floor with a hit from the Xtreme. Shots on net are 11-10 in favor of the Crude over the Xtreme, but the scoreboard's 3-1 in favor of the Xtreme. You are watching Two Crude Lax. My name is Mike Brown. This is a Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 matchup, potentially a preview of a playoff matchup. Xtreme currently top of the division. Crude right behind them, but with a game in hand. So the outcome of this game is extremely critical. Of course, the outcome of the next few minutes is critical for McNally. I just don't want him moving too fast down there if he's hurt. Not sure yet if we are to the point where we are going to call for medical services or not. If we are, we will go into a lengthy pause, but we'll stay live. I'm just going to cut away for now. We'll be back in a few minutes. Nope, not that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still in a medical delay here. We've got EMTs on site. We haven't moved the player since he's gone down. Just taking extra precautions to make sure everything's okay. They'll get him on a backboard and get him looked after. So just to bring you up, we are in a pause. It is the first intermission. Crude player down on the floor getting medical attention right now, and I'll keep you updated. Player is being medically evacuated, but he did get up and sit on the stretcher himself, so that is always a good sign. And I'm still working on getting all the gear together here to transport him off site. We wish him, of course, a speedy recovery and hope there is no lasting damage. Some bruising, hopefully, is all it is. Taking these extra precautions just to be sure. That is Brandon McNally, number 17, who is down on the floor since the end of the first period. It happened with just no time left in the first period. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we're going to get here before we get rolling again here for the second period. We are still in a very long, extended first intermission. Score 3-1. Looks like we're going to go with a 4-minute delay. Let me bring up some audio and take one microphone. Okay, second period underway. Medical evacuation of one of our players. Brandon Munali gone off with some medical aid. He did get up under his own power and onto the stretcher, but he was medically evacuated after that hit right at the end of the first period. So, Crude down their number 1 points getter, down by 2 goals. We'll see how this game evolves. That one hit a post. Smith trying to corral that ball, brings it across half. This attempted pass into the middle is intercepted. Chaba's got the loose ball though. Into the middle. Balances, we got a penalty. Slashing call. This will be a power play opportunity here for the Crude. Well, power play opportunity here for Crude. Chaba loses the ball. Got a delayed penalty. And a tripping call. Might have 2 penalties here. One right after another. I think they just kind of ran into each other. And a tripping call, yeah. Not sure what that was for. Three penalties issued there. Looks like we're going to get a penalty shot. The save is made. We're 4-on-4. Number 12, that is Easton Arndt in the box. For Crude, Greenwood take the face off. That, we're 4-on-4. There's only 17 seconds elapsed in the initial Xtreme penalty. And a goal for the Crude. That was loud. So Crude get one back. 3-2, now to score. That's a 4-on-4 even strength goal. Sorry, it's a little loud on my in-house music there. Wells throws it in. Across the floor to Chaba. Chaba goes for goal, but a little wide. Bounces into the crease. Xtreme coming out with it. It's settled here. And Xtreme get that back right away to regain that 2-goal lead. From a distance. Just taking a moment for Greenwood with a face-off win, goes for goal, no. Bounces to goal. His attempted pass across the floor, interfered with. McNally with the stop. That one's going all the way back. Goalies come out to play it. Power play advantage now for the Xtreme for 9 seconds. Even strength now. Sorry, ball's all the way back here. Got a delayed penalty again coming up against the Crude here. Crude need to smarten up, or they need to take advantage of this situation and start knocking somebody around, as we're taking dumb penalties at the moment. Slashing call. It'll be a power play opportunity again for the Xtreme. It's like Lassard in the box. Long throw up the floor, a little too far for Boisonneau. Bounces to goal. Xtreme form up on the power play again. Minute 20 left in the power play. Boisonneau has the ball for Crude. Looking to kill clock. 19 seconds on the shot clock. You see it up in the right corner there. Ball's loose. Xtreme come out with it. On the power play for another 47 seconds. Going to be a reset for the Xtreme. McNabb over on the far side. Number 20, that's Gunderson. Misses the net. Bounced off the backboard. Jesus Christ. That's a major penalty there. They got the friggin', oh my. Before I say something, this is not rated for kids. That bench should not have been open at that point in time as they come crushing along there. I know what I'd be doing if I was down on the floor, and there'd be somebody wearing a broken stick right now, but that's just me, and that's why I don't play. So I think this is about to get a little nasty here. So my apologies for my language. Again, this is not a broadcast meant for kids, as we noted on YouTube, so you may hear some swearing and cursing, and it may even come from me as I get a little agitated up here. Just sorting through what's going on down here, get this game back under control before it really gets out of control, which feels like it's building. Xander Ryan in the box for Xtreme. And we're back underway. Power play opportunity now for Crude. Wells takes a hard shot off the post. Crude bring it back in. It's gotten really quiet in here. Crude passing it around, trying to get some space. Intercepted on the bounce. The 27, that is Ian Muir. Minute left in the power play. Save made. Bounces to Crude. Fresh 30. Wells. Boisano into the back. There is kind of seeing what was going on behind the scenes there. Another goal for the Xtreme. Short-handed. Crude better wake up. Crude still on the power play for 28 seconds. Wide of the net, rebound to Boisano. Back to the shooter. Hendricks right on goal. Save is made. Shooting from too far out. Got to get in closer. Power play is over. 5-2 is the score. Got a shot away just as the shot clock expired. Caleb Smith brings it in for Crude. Throws it forward, too high. Ball bounces to goal. Long pass down the floor. Give you a fast pan. Blake Shepard with the ball for Xtreme. Got a whistle. Crude ball. Oldford. Shot wide of the net. Got the shot on net. Still in possession of Xtreme. No, Crude have it back. Extra attacker. We got a delayed penalty. Empty net for the Crude. Sorry, wrong button. Empty net for the Crude. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now we got a whistle. So Crude will go on the power play. Slashing call. 2 minutes. We'll take a water break.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have your admission ticket, we have a $25 gift card for ticket number 937-21766. That number again, 937-21766. And for 50/50, we are looking for ticket number 933-14519. Those last 5 digits, 14519. And on the admission ticket, 21766. Go see the ladies up by the admission desk where you came in the front door.
Okay, we are back underway. Crude on the power play. Just under 10 minutes left here in the second period, so halfway through the game. Crude down by 3. Shots on net are 17-14 in favor. Brandon McNally, we've lost him from the game due to injury. Had a long first intermission as we medically evacuated him out of the building. He did get up under his own power and onto the stretcher, so hopefully not too bad. Better than it could be, I guess. Better than it could have been. Crude still with the ball, still on the power play. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Got to reset. Got to get in closer. Don't know what that was. Number 13, that is Ethan Oldford, affiliate player. Not sure who he plays for. Probably Titans. Sorry, had a message come up. Got a delayed penalty against the Crude now. Gonna take a penalty. You got to make it worthwhile. Don't take penalties for slashing. Don't take penalties for holding. You better start setting the tone and giving them a message. slashing isn't going to be the message you want to send at this point in time. A waste of 2 minutes. Make them pay for it. Yeah, and that should be a penalty right there, too. So the power play will be 4-on-4. 15 seconds left in the 4-on-4 as Crude go into the box. Number 6, Hendricks. Slashing call. We've got a lot of game left to play here. I think this one's going to get a little nasty. Xtreme come into this with over 600 penalty minutes. Crude had less than 300, but admittedly, you know, they'd played one more game. So now it's power play advantage for the Xtreme. Andrew Smith takes it in behind Xtreme net, killing the clock. I think I'd personally be crashing the net myself, but that's just me. And Crude give up and over and back. That's not the right thing to do either. So, that possession's lost. Xtreme now. Full 30 seconds, already inside Crude territory. 7.5 minutes remaining in the second period. 1:02 minutes left in the power play. Shot. Nally with the save. Fresh 30. Make that save. Somebody throw it to. It's up to the middle. All the way up to Arndt. Xtreme come back out with it. Shot clock was only had 4 seconds left there when Arndt threw it in. And power play's over. Wow, he came out a little early. Another save. So back to full 5-on-5. Ball is lost. Control the Lucy. Muller Ice still chasing her down. That'd be a trip. There is a delayed penalty. So power play opportunity now for the Crude. Number 22, Xander Ryan, going to the box. We are underway. Crude now with the power play. Chaba in the middle. Shot from Wells, misses. Xtreme with an opportunity. Oops, sorry. Long pass down. Smith with the ball. 57 seconds left in the power play for Crude. And there's another delayed penalty against the Xtreme. We got an empty net in the back for Crude, so it's 6-on-4. There's only 7 seconds on the shot clock, though. Better do something with it. Slashing call. So for 36 seconds, Crude will have a 2-man advantage. Shots on net are 21-19 in favor of Xtreme, but the only one that matters is the scoreboard, and it's 5-2 for the Crude, or for the Xtreme over the Crude. Crude, though, with a power play. Dealing with the loss of Brandon McNally after the first period, or at the end of the first period. I don't think Crude have found their mojo yet. Crude get called on the over and back. Sure what they're calling for down there. A few players are pointing and yelling. I don't know if there was 4 guys down there. It should only be 3. Now there's 4. Minute 20 left in the power play for Crude. Another one up into the stands. Ball's thrown up to Wells. Going forward to Wells. Crude not yet able to mount much of an attack yet. The shooting from out by the 24. That one goes in. Sorry, folks. Delayed on bringing that microphone up. Babiak sets a pick. He gets Greenwood out from under pressure. Greenwood gets his own rebound. Now got a shot on net, though. Gary tries. Crude down by 2. Still in possession, 5-on-5. 21-21 are the shots. Crude need to even up the big numbers. Long throw down the floor. Not caught. Crude have it behind their own net. Running it out. Morgan. Throws it forward. Hard shot, but again from outside the 24. Tried to get a connecting pass for the advancing player, but Owen Hill, it was too high for him. Wells. Oh, come on, guys. Part of the problem when you shoot from that far out is it gives the goalie a lot of reaction time, and generally they can get in the way of that. Very, unless you got a lot of traffic in front of the ball, very tough to score on a goalie from outside the 24. Not unless you catch him looking the wrong way. Probably isn't going to happen too often. Crude still on attack. 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's a goal for the Crude. Loose ball into the Crude end. Sebastian Smith back there chasing it. Bounces to goal. McNally steps out. Got another delayed penalty. This will be against the Xtreme. Power play for the Crude. Too many men. Or an illegal substitution, whatever you want to call it. Crude got it all to play for. With Brandon McNally out hurt. Crude have got to toughen it up enough to get by the Xtreme. They're a tough team with a lot of penalty minutes. And they've taken some more. Number 22 again, Xander Ryan. Another 2 minutes. We got last
minute of play in the second period.
Crude got to get in close. Tried from over behind the net, off the crossbar. Hendricks though gets the ball back. No, it's loose. All the way up to Hill. 2-on-1. Oh, too high. Throws that away. 28 seconds left. Ball's loose. Having some problems. Crude come out with it. Wells. Hard shot. Again from right up the top 24. You ain't going to get too many of them by the goalie. Oh, another bad toss. So second period comes to an end. It's 5-4. There's still 1 minute exactly left in the power play for the Crude. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, third period action started. Xtreme with the ball. 43 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. Xtreme shorthanded, shot from a distance. McNally with the stop. That's Josh McNally. Brandon McNally's out of the game after the end of the first period. Took a hard hit, was down on the floor for quite some time. Did get up under his own power and is off-site getting attention. So Crude down by 1, still on the power play, 17 seconds. Over into the middle, too high for Wells. Oh, long throw. Dumped into the corner, it's going to bounce to goal. We are back to even strength, power play over. Sebastian Smith threw that ball in towards Hendricks. Hendricks to the middle. Oh, Boisano in close, but unable to beat the goalie. Ball still bouncing dangerously loose in the crease, but Xtreme have it. Reese Way getting jammed up. Crude get it back. Number 12, Easton Arndt. Affiliate player from the Titans. Whoa. Bounces one off the goalie. 1-goal game here. Shots on net are 25-22 in favor of the Crude now. So Crude starting to fire more. I know a lot of their shots are coming from outside the 24, as I mentioned at the end of the last period, but hopefully they'll take those few extra steps, give the goalie less time to react. Bit of a push. This will be, whoa. Xtreme ball. Misunderstood what was going on there. So Xtreme with possession. Shot directly on the stick. Short throw up to Andrew Smith. He gets across half. Gonna keep him out there. Hasn't transitioned off. There he goes. Thornton out there. Oh, off the defender. Shot clock expires on Crude. Ethan Oldford got a good swat on that ball to knock it back in deep into their territory as the shot clock was about to expire. So good move by him. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Not getting through the defenders. That one misses. Crude ball. Hard shot, but right on the goalie's chest. Marcus Morgan for the Xtreme with that attempt on goal. Oldford into the middle, not caught. Going to be a foul against Xtreme, so Crude will get a fresh 30 and possession of the ball. I just got to fix something here. That's a little bit better. There we go. Camera gets knocked around a little bit sometimes. Xtreme with possession. 1-goal game. 15 and a half minutes remaining. This game is running very late. Should have been over by now. We're just getting this second period. Only 5 minutes gone. In the third, sorry. Shot by Arndt. Gets a reset for Crude. Up and into the netting. It's only a little bit of netting on the ends of the rink here, the arena. Got defenders all over him. Can't do anything with that. Passes off to Oldford. Behind the back pass. Pass into the middle. Lots of space, but Chaba can't get that behind the goalie. Or sorry, that was Wazano. Long throw down the floor. Stashniak with it. He comes towards goal. Can't get the pass away effectively. Got a stinger on his leg. Albrecht. Loses the ball. Loose ball chased down. Xtreme come up with it. This game seems to have settled down here in the third period. Just 7 seconds on the shot clock. Crease call. Arndt takes a shot. Can't get his own rebound back. Loose ball chasing 24. Xtreme have it. Bowler ice, puts on a little bit of extra speed around behind the net. That's a critical game for both teams. Xtreme are currently in first place on 24 points. Crude in second place on 22 points in the division. But Crude have a game in hand. Crude are going to win these 2 points, and of course so are the Xtreme. Got it all to play for here. 12 and a half minutes remaining, 1 goal game. Ball's loose. Caban in there, can't get it. It's like Smith. Ball bounces to Xtreme. McNally deflects that. Fresh 30. Another shot off the left arm. Over into the corner. Xtreme get it back and a new shot clock. We got a whistle. Hold on. Trying to get a breakaway attempt there. We got all kinds of shit going on. Oh, my apologies. That one slipped out. The refs are getting a little frustrated. There's a lot of yelling going on from the benches down there. So, Crude ball. Crude goal! Okay, we are all tied now at 5. Greenwood with the face-off win, passes it off to Andrew Smith. Andrew Smith in close up the top of 24. He gets a little bit of gap, tries for goal. Oh, Xtreme drop it and gets it back. It's Quinn McNabb. How many McNabb we got on the team here? 1, 2, 2. Yeah, we've got our brother pairing with the 2 Connollys. Or sorry, McNallys. My apologies. Less than 10 minutes left here in the game. All to play for now on a 5-5 tie. Low shot from a distance though. Thornton. Save is made. Crude get it back. And they lose it. And now it's tossed back in, intercepted. Oh my. Somebody's having a problem grabbing the ball. There we go, he's finally got it. And he gets a shot away. Crude now with the reset, Buller Ice across half. Hendricks. Ugh. In case you haven't guessed, this is a one-man operation, so shot on net. Hendricks in there hoping for a rebound, but not to be. McNabb gets the ball. 21 or 20? If it's 20, that's Gunderson. I think it's 21, yeah, that was McNabb. Shot from in close at the top of the crease, but McNally keeps that out. Smith with the ball. Rogan McNabb now with the ball for Xtreme in the near corner. He gets gap. And he scores, diving through the crease. Crude down by 1. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. What's going on here? Okay. 6-5 now. 7 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Pretty quiet in here at the moment. Of course, I'm not playing any music when they score, but crowd's pretty quiet. So, Crude now down by 1. Nab ran around the defender and jumped into the above the crease dive, and Managed to get it behind McNally before he hit the ground, so that counts. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Low shot. McNally with the stop. Albrecht. Over to Chaba. Chaba to Thornton. Hendricks in close. Ball is lost. Another goal for the Xtreme. They're up by 2 late here. Well, not late, but still 6.5 minutes or more to go. Crude down by 2. Got to figure this out. Brady Gamble with the ball. Brady Gamble with the ball. Not sure if you could hear me there. Morgan brings it across the line for Crude. Passes it off to Thornton, or to Hendricks. Hendricks loses the ball. It's dumped away. Hill on pursuit of the ball. Sebastian Smith will get there first. Albrecht. Albrecht brings it all the way back in. Another shot from a long way out. Now we'll go for a water break for the goalies with 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Got a penalty on that call. So we got an empty net for Xtreme. We got the extra attacker on the floor. 6 on 5. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Crude need to make a penalty kill here and keep this out. Don't want to fall down by 3. Get that ball. There we go. So power play opportunity here for Xtreme. Arndt going into the box. Slashing call. Not even going to try to use that other camera. It seems to be stuttering away back there. There's the power play goal. So that was quick. 17 seconds in. Xtreme up by 3. Crude have got a deeper hole now. Greenwood with the face-off win, but a little bit of problem controlling the loose ball. He's got it now. Crude have got to start moving. Not from there. Not unless you got a wicked fast shot and excellent aim. Need to take those steps closer. Up the floor. In close. Wells can't make it count. Oops, don't get a tripping call. Got rid of that to avoid the over and back. Looks like at this point in time almost, the Xtreme are willing to start playing clock killing. Crude need to get moving. 3 minutes remaining. Down by 3 goals. Hendricks in close, can't get it in. Still Crude ball over on the far side. Nope, Xtreme have it now. Got to attack the ball. You don't have a lot of possessions left. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Arndt going for goal. Long shot from a distance, too far out. Goalie had plenty of time to see that and was in the way of it anyways. Two minutes remaining. Crude are going to drop this game. I don't think they came out with the fire they needed to come out with, even during the second period. I think they'd be fired up the most. That one's out into the bench. Xtreme ball. Minute 20. Leading by 3.
Last minute of play.
Ball's loose. 41 seconds left. This one's going to end here. 20 seconds left. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Crude will get one short, brief possession potentially. They get a shot away. They dump the ball. Ten seconds. Dumped down the floor for some reason. Just not try. Okay, this game comes to an end, thankfully. 5-8 loss for the Crude. Xtreme with a move to 26 points. Crude stay on 22, but game in hand. We'll see how this shakes out with all these games left in the season. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Mike Brown. You've been watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. This has been a Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 matchup between the Llyodminster Xtreme in green and the St. Albert Crude in black. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you in the next one.